Yo, if it isn't Hayes, what up, Blook? How's it going, bro? One sec. All right, back. No, we're not at work. We work tonight, though. We're doing a short gaming stream before we go to work. We texted boss and asked him, because we're doing coolers and stuff tonight. We have to work 8 hours tonight because we got paid advanced for it. Like, he put today on my paycheck as well. But I could work, instead of going in 2 to 12, I'm working 6 to 2. Or if I show up later, then, whatever. But I gotta work 8 hours tonight. But I want to do a little live stream first, and I even explained that to my boss when I asked him. That's why I asked him if I could show up late. I explained to him, because, I've been being consistent again at the streaming, and it's been helping the analytics, and I don't want to miss a day. Because last night, ooh, that was almost clean. Because last night, dude, when one of the times we started the stream, it popped up 26 viewers instantly. I think I'm shadowed again. I keep getting weird shadows, but I have new rules I'm gonna be posting too that all my mods are going to need to know. We're basically become kind of child friendly. Not permanently, but at least for the come up, it'll make our come up a lot easier, and then once we get more popular, that's when, obviously we'll be able to get a little more leniency towards things too, just like the bigger streamers do, so. I haven't played in days. I kind of feel washed. I'm not doing too bad, but I feel washed, bro. Let's just hop right into it. Why not? If we lose rank, we lose rank. We might drop to gold. But it's good vibes. We don't care. We're here for the stream and the vibes. I think we are shadowed again. I don't know what keeps getting us shadowed. Also, Bluck, I was telling the chat last night, I don't know if you were in, we were having some hella cool discussions last night. Watch the end of one of the casino streams after we leave and go to the homie's house. We were talking some real shit, me and the cousin. But anyway, that being said, I don't know how monetization works exactly. I haven't done the craziest amount of research into it, but I just have a hunch that basically for sponsors, they're going to look at all your videos. And if they don't like your content, they're going to you're not really going to get sponsored. And if that's the case, we're going to that's why we're going to change our channel now. Because if that's the case, I want to at least not lose every single watch hour I have. Because if that's the case, they'll look at all of our videos that we've uploaded, the live streams, etc. And we need it to be appealing to a sponsor. And if it's not and they don't like that content, we're going to have to delete that video because it's not going to be good for trying to get paid, get sponsored. But when you delete a video, it deletes the watch hours you got from it too. So say 3K of our watch hours are the type of content we make exactly in the type of I don't know, child friendliness or whatever we do now. That's cool. Nope. Hold on, we gotta kind of lock in right here to front of our net. He saves that, and then we don't go it. Well, we gotta lock in for this. We ain't getting gold on first. No way, Jose. He's smart. He's playing. You give me space. There we go. We take the first goal. But yeah, it's going to suck. Sure, brother. Sure, brother. How you doing? What's up, Drew? Drew was there for that conversation we were having last night. You know, talking some real shit. It's a word bong ban because I do love bongs. Yeah, we're going to have to. We'll make some keywords too. Okay, so I downloaded a notepad app. I'm going to like basically put it. I'm gonna send it in our group chats and in the Minecraft chat and in. You know what I mean? Hold on. Let me make a goal real quick. He's gonna miss that. We're gonna take control. Kinda. He's gonna hit that. We can hit. No. Play smart here. Damn, I should have hit that up. I thought I could get around it before I got to my net. Bubbly bottom. What a save, chat. Didn't even give us a save either. It's kind of crazy. If you want to give me space. He misses, so it makes it. We'll take it. I'm looking for the pendulum, chat. Why can't I find my pen? Oh, three rips. That's another thing. We're gonna have to be more low key about that too. Like, and then like, but that's why I say not permanently. I'll tell y'all like the fine lines of it and shit too. I'm gonna make like a whole note, like a whole basically chapter of explaining it in my notebook app that I downloaded. I'm gonna post it, and I'm gonna have somewhere where it's posted that like the link for that will be in like my channel bio. Oh, I should have shot it left. I knew it, but I thought I could have him beat. Bump him off. That works. It gives us enough time to just like bang it. He's just waiting. Oh no, wrong turnaround. We suck. It's okay. We haven't played in days. No. Like I said, oh no, it's hard to explain. Y'all get more details later. You know? Basically, just how we're gonna put it. Y'all get the more details later on. I just missed completely, and he makes a goal. Sorry, we'll come back. I feel like we're not playing bad for having played like basically in 4 or 5 days. Basically, mostly, you know. Bang. A little hook shot. Caught him a little off guard with the power and the height on it. He almost saved it though, I'll give him that. We're going to fake him. Make him pass it to us. Boom. Go on this side of the ball so we can try to shoot it. We miss. So does he though. We could probably spin back on it. We have a little bit of boost. He's not challenged. He's not challenged. Bang. Be impatient. You know? Patient, solid plays instead of clips. That's how we doing it. The chunky small high. What's up, bro? How you doing today? Welcome to the stream, bro. If you're wondering why should I be here? Why should I sub, etc. Good vibes here. I was explaining this in my stream last night too. Like, name one super popular YouTuber who like has the rule of good vibes only. That's how I'm gonna blow up. Everyone blows up off their own like personal little thing. I feel like that's special about them. That's what's gonna be special about my channel. If you ever have a bad vibe or a bad day, you know, come here, get some good vibes, improve your mood. Ooh, that was close. I might get gold on. What a save. Patience is key. You could clip on him. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe so. Let's see. Double tap. No, we're just going to slam it. We'll go up wall. We saw that. Bad foul. I miss. That time he gets it. 54 seconds to make 2 goals. Carly, hello, what's up? I changed my name. It used to be Jodo World, but now it's that thing small. Oh, W, welcome back, Jodo. W's. We gotta find our pen after this match. Oh, I see it. It's on my Xbox. Okay, we gotta lock in. Sorry, I'm not reading chat the rest of the match. 45 seconds, make 2 goals to tie at least for overtime. What is... This is getting hard. He just took that boost. That's not what we needed to happen. Bad double jump pop. I should have just flipped into it, shot on goal. He was so awkward. That was it. We needed to make it right there if we wanted to win. There's always possibilities. Just Rocket League. We'll play it through, but only playing it through because it's our warm-up game. Gotta hit like 3 fakes if we're going to do this. We gotta make this. It can't even touch the ground. Okay, whatever. We lost. GG. Well played. Here, our Pendleman's right here. Come on. Alright, we're taking 3 pen rips for the chat. What up, Hayes? What up, Kyle? Easy family friendly? Yeah, okay, so Kyle, you weren't in the stream last night. If you ever want, you should, if you get time, go and try to, like, watch. It's at the end of one of our casino streams. Just, like, go to our casino streams. I don't know if they're all uploaded yet. From last night, the casino streams, and it's called Casino Stream. But me and my cousin ended up, like, we went to the house after a while, so we didn't, keep gambling, losing money. He had some beer at the house. We were chilling, talking about, like, life and some of my plans. I've been doing a lot of thinking lately. But I want you to watch, like, when you'll see me and my cousin just sitting there in front of the camera, like, watch that whole part. We were talking some real shit last night. But anyway, with that being said, we're probably going to, like, change the kind of family friendly for the sponsors, at least temporarily, until we could get, like, sponsored. Because I feel like what it is, bro, is you gotta, like, I think you just have to be, like, bringing enough to YouTube in their eyes and the sponsors' eyes for you to be able to get away with some of the shit that other people get away with. You know what I mean? So, like, and I don't want to, if I don't get sponsored, and I have to change my content to more family friendly, I'm gonna have to delete all my videos. And I looked up, it 100% does. Once you delete, like, a live stream, you delete it, it takes away the watch hours from it. So we're gonna keep them, but if we can't get sponsored, then we're gonna have to delete them basically and restart our watch hours, But with that being said, I'm gonna start doing kind of family friendly type of thing right now. Also, probably we'll stop getting shadow banned. What's up, Grain? Not only that, but I'm gonna improve my setup. And that leads me to ask you a question, Kyle. No rush, it's whatever, but I know you said you got that computer. When do you think you'd be able to send it? Because I actually have some real big plans with that laptop now. And also I'm gonna improve my setup and shit really soon too. I'm almost out of debt. I won't be covering the coworker I talked to him. I will not be covering him for a week next week. So it probably won't be next pay period that we're out of debt. It'll probably be like another one after that. So probably in like a month we'll be out of debt. I don't know. It could be sooner though. Like once we unlock the donations, if I'm getting good donations, I'll put some of it towards my tab to pay it off faster. I want to start saving for a car and everything. But I want you to watch also, like, some of the shit my cousin was saying about me too. That's real shit what he was saying last night. Like, I kind of wish the same thing he said. What he said was like, that shit hit the spot in my heart, bro. And I kind of feel the same way. I wish y'all would have been able to like see me before like the YouTube, like before all this shit and like how I am now. I wish y'all would have got to know me growing up, just so you could see where I came from, you know, like how much I've changed and how good I'm doing. Vance was talking about it on that stream last night. How you doing, Easy? How you doing, Grain? Yeah, it's not effective yet, but I'm gonna post in the Discord and stuff. And we're gonna change the family friendly, you know, for a bit, or halfway at least. There we go. That's a good shot right there. We'll clip it. Why not? We're out of clips. We could post a mids clip, hopefully. But yeah, so with that being said, the reason we're going to start being family friendly as soon as possible, because if we can't get sponsored off the way we do our streams, content, and like what we're saying and stuff, what we're talking about, if they don't like it, and I'm going to have to delete videos, I don't want to start at zero. You know, like let's say, because that's at 4,000 watch hours that you unlock, like to be able to get like actual all the way monetization, like sponsors is at 4K. 3K is like memberships, paying monthly, you know, set up a fan shop, and what else is it? Fan shop and the donations, the super chats. So, you know, after we unlock that at this 3K, we still have another K till we think about sponsors. So while we're grinding that 1K, I kind of want it be sponsor friendly, family friendly, so that way if the sponsors say no because, you know, our first 3,000 watch hours of content, I say that's where we're going to start it. As soon as we hit that 3,000 watch hour, we're going to start being more family friendly. Like, let's try to be slightly more family friendly now without the rules, just like in our minds, you know. But after that, like at that 3,000, I'll post the actual set of rules like that I want to be followed for our streaming. So that way, when we hit that 4,000, if the sponsor don't like us, or like they're not going to like our old content, not our new content. You know what I mean? So like, if we had to delete hella shit, it'll only be 3,000 watch hours worth of stuff compared to 4,000. So we'll still be at 1,000. You know what I mean? That's my logic behind it. And then like in the future, once we get bigger, because I was doing some talking and watching some videos too. I'm pretty sure the reason some people can get away with what they get away with, it's like what you're bringing to the table. You know what I mean? Like YouTube don't want to pay you to bring them, you know, like full, like good money with bad content for 5,000 watch hours, you know, a year, and or even 8,000 watch hours a year is all you're bringing, compared to someone that's bigger and is bringing them, you know, millions, even billions of watch hours per year to their app. Like they're keeping people on the app. That's also, I've found out that's kind of what ties in with like when you're streaming on certain things. I gotta reset. I just didn't use it correctly. But y'all get what I'm saying, Kos? Like I've been taking what you thought about in consideration, along with so many other things in life too. Like some of the things I've been thinking about, I wouldn't even really want to talk about on the stream. Like I'll tell y'all some of my plans. How would y'all feel like, okay, so you know we got our Discord that we're all in, like the mods and a couple of our viewers. One of these days I want to do a voice call on there, like all of us, like just do like a voice chat call and we talk about this like off the stream whenever we decide to make the new rules and stuff, so I can clarify anything that, it's just better to, you know, voice is easier than like text. For real, a spit mask. You don't have to get a muzzle on a spit mask. I know that, but like the reason I say that is the reason I see it be temporary, because when you're bringing more to the table, you know, Damn, we deranked. It's all good. We're here for the vibes. We're going to get our rank back next week. We've been busy. Plus, we're just kind of talking, chilling with the chat. That's the only reason we're even streaming in the first place. Is I told my boss, because I feel like the more active and more consistent you are with streaming, the more. Also, mods, we're going to start doing sleep streams again. We're like 250 watch hours from 3,000. Like, I did the mathing, like, you know, and I sent that 20. Now, right now, it says 2505 is what it says now. Okay, so that's what it says as of June 2nd. Also, on top of that, we got all the live streams from this work week. And remember, I added them up, and it added up to 2696, right? And we're at 2495 when we added that up. Now we're at 2505. So we're just going to say we're at 2700. Okay, I added up what still hasn't added on there is like 100, like 200 watch hours. Okay, so we are literally at like, you know, 2750-ish because of last night's streams. Because given or take, we were at 2700 before we did the casino streams and stuff last night. So we're probably at like 2750. But we're going to start doing sleep streams again, and I encourage everyone that can, dude. If we could, like I was telling the chat last night too, if I could even just get 30 people to do it for one day, we would be monetized, or we would get to 3,000. Like, literally all we would need is 10 watch hours from 30 different people. Or even, you know what I mean? Y'all know what I'm saying? So if for some reason, like last night I didn't do a sleep stream. Okay, if for some reason, like right now, I am, like if I'm shadowed banned on YouTube, I'm not doing sleep stream while shadowed. Unless y'all think it'd be more worth it. How do you do a family-friendly casino stream? Well, those streams, here's the thing. For those streams, we're going to say, we'll figure out a way around it. We'll come up with some ideas together. I kind of already have ideas. That stream will just be more of an adult stream. I might, even if it, you know, hurts our watch hours a little bit, I might even like find a way to put it where when you're scrolling and I do the casino stream, there's an age restriction, like says you have to be 21 plus to view this, or 18 plus, you know, and you click yes or no. That'll help. YouTube would like that because, you know, then it would still seem more family friendly. Just be like, I'm pretty sure you can write your own message on those too. I'm pretty sure you could say that, like, there's a default thing it says, but I'm pretty sure you could change it to where, like, instead of what it says, you could be like, this content is not considered family friendly. /casino stream, 18 plus or 21 plus. Do you wish to continue? And you click yes or no. That would be a way around it. But either way, once we get bigger, it doesn't matter as much as long as it's not anything severe. Like, I'm pretty sure all the popular people, if you go look at their old streams, they're probably doing the same type of thing I'm doing right now. Like, they're like, okay, we got to be family friendly. And because like I said, it's what you bring to the table. They'll give you more leniency if you're bringing, you know, because you got to think, when you're making money off of YouTube, bro, they're making just as much or more money off of you because the sponsors, like, I don't know what percentage it works, but I guarantee you YouTube gets more than half on the sponsors. You know what I mean? Like, your sponsors, like, obviously YouTube gets their cut too. If they're going to pay you, if sponsor's going to pay you $5,000 a month, I guarantee you YouTube's taking a minimal 2,500 of that. So you're actually going to get 2,500. You know, or the deal is like they'll say they'll give you $5,000 a month, but what you don't know is they're actually paying you $5,000 and YouTube 7,500. You know. Hell yeah. Also, Carly, I know your mods and other streams. For people that are monetized, I want you to ask them, like, the conversation and shit I'm having with y'all right now. I want you to ask them how much it matters, and, you know, just ask them their opinions on some of the shit I'm talking about right now. Tell them that you got this dude that's really chill, you know, and just tell them about me and tell them, like, what I'm talking about and my concerns and what I think I should do, and ask them their input on it, because I would like also input from someone who's done the journey themselves already. You know what I mean? So like, if you could, if any of my mods or mods anywhere else, I know Carly and Drew are, and you could ask someone that's monetized that and get like some straight answers, dude, that would be amazing if you could tell me. And you don't have to beat around the bush either. Just tell them, you'd even tell them I asked you. Tell them I'll if they give you the, like, you'd even tell them I'll shout them out, bro. Like, I will, dude, I'll shout them out. I'm cool. Like, if I get advice from them, and they tell you, and then, I'm definitely gonna be shouting both of y'all out, probably, like, atting y'all and shit, too. I also feel like I need to get people to start streaming with together. That's why I want to do the Weekend Billionaires. Remember, like, my cousin. So I'm gonna let y'all know, because, like I said, I just kind of already know I'm gonna have to delete some of my videos. Like, when the sponsors go look through all my older videos, up to, like, now even, they're not going to want to sponsor me with the stuff I say. It depends, though. There's always exceptions. Like, it kind of depends on the sponsor, I think, too. Like, one person would probably sponsor you if you're not family friendly, while another would be like, no, we want family friendly, Like, I guarantee you, Monster, if you got sponsored by, like, Monster or something, it'd be, like, a little leaning towards, like, a little less family friendly content. Or if you sponsored by, like, an alcohol, like Bud Light or something, you know what I mean? Like, compared to being sponsored by, like, Roblox, or being sponsored by Rocket League, or being sponsored by, like, Starbucks, or, something like that that's more, like, public and, like, all ages. I think that matters a lot, too. But a great example I like to look at, I just wish he wasn't so popular and more willing to talk. A person I think would know a lot and be good to talk to about this kind of stuff, Musty. I would love to have a conversation with Musty about YouTube and Rocket League, bro, at the same time. YouTube in general, not just Rocket League YouTube. W. Curly. He just did a year straight of lives. Yeah, and that's no worries. Bet. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, and I'm gonna keep it going past that too. And I feel like y'all gotta think what my average is gonna be. Like, I feel like I may not be at the 3,000 watch hours yet, even, but I'm a math to y'all, like how much I'm actually going to be bringing to the table for YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna talk like I'm in YouTube size. I'm gonna act like I'm like a YouTube employee looking at my channel for a second. Okay. Actually, before I start that, let's start off with this. Let's just say I get monetized in a month. Just to be on the safe side, we'll say the 3K is in a month. Let's say stuff struggles a little bit. I don't know, let's say my phone breaks for a week or something. It's a struggle. And it takes, so it's going to take me a month until I get that 3,000 watch hours. Whatever, that's fine. Okay. In a month, that would be like beginning as the lie. So, like, we're talking from February, end of February, like mid-February. So March, April, May, June. We're going to say like 4.5 months. So 4 to 5 months, anywhere in there. Because I don't know if it was like March or... I think it was February. Kyle, you're still here. When did I start streaming? Like, when you joined in, I know it was like within my first 2 weeks of streaming, you were there already. Do you remember, like, when that was? It was like, what, end of February or mid-February, maybe beginning of February? I'm pretty sure it's February. Or it could have been, like, March. Do you remember? I just don't know. Either way, like, okay, let's just say 4 months. So 4 times 3 is 12. 3K times 3 is 9. Okay, you need 4,000 in a year to get sponsored. We're gonna, like, just based off my streaming so far, like, I'm probably at least gonna, for sure, that's probably a low number too, because you keep growing as you keep going. You know what I mean? But let's just say we're averaging the same we have for the last 4 months. We're gonna have 9,000 watch hours in a year. In YouTube's eyes, that's more than their requirement. You know what I mean? So already I think like we're up there, because YouTube might look at that too in the sponsor. When you go to get sponsored, like they're going to look, oh, you got 4,000 watch hours. Oh, but he got 4,000 watch hours in 90, like a half a year. He's been doing 5.5 months of streaming and got those watch hours, I'm not going completely family friendly. That's not what I mean. That's why I said I'm gonna have to give y'all more specifics. And we're also going to take it big in mind what you said for the first 10 minutes. First 10 minutes, we're going to act like we love kids type of thing, okay? Like first 10 to 15 minutes of every stream, once we enforce this, no cussing, no, we're still going to do the pen rips too, but we got to do the pen rips. We're not even going to mention it. It'll have to be a poll or like something. Once we have and also remember, once we have that laptop, we could change the stream title and different things about stream. I don't like TOS either. Yeah, that's what I said. Just follow TOS, but don't go family friendly. Oh, I see what you mean. Well, I know what. Okay, y'all are misunderstanding what I mean by family friendly. I don't mean completely. Who are you? Hello? Welcome. I think I've seen you before. Have you been here before? If not, welcome. Either way, welcome. How is your day going, bro? But you know what I mean? I'm not saying completely family friendly, because I also don't want my channel to be a bunch of kids. I don't mind kids, but I don't want 90% of my channel being kids. And then like when I try to go do some adult things, you know, I lose subscribers and stuff. I've noticed some things too. Like I've been looking closely at my subscriber count often. And I gained more than I lost on the, what do you call it? That one with the dude that were at my gas station, not my gas station, but at my work, you know, the dude there, he, off that, the first short, I actually lost like 4 or 5 subscribers, the first post. And then the second post, I gained, I think, 13 or 14 subscribers. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's kind of different. But yeah, that's another thing with my view time. Like if y'all could, bro, the more devices y'all have, like I want to get a second phone and stuff too. Like I want to get a second. Nice. That was decent. How's your day? Who are you? How's your day? I put out music on my TikTok and I hate comments, so I just deleted it. Also, how do y'all feel about that? Like it could take some views and watch hours and type of audience away that it might be in a way better to have on the channel, but like, you know, with my good vibe thing, I kind of want to keep that permanent, even if that means I have to hire people when I get more popular. Like say if I'm Kai Senate, y'all see how his chat flies. Okay, I don't think it would matter as much at that point, but like, you know, when we get popular like that, even if I have to have like hired, you know, if I'm rich at that point, I would be able to afford it. Even if I had to hire, you know, 500 different mods to moderate my stream and pay them, like I'll do what I gotta do. I think it's just a really good idea to have good vibes only on my stream, and people who aren't good vibes aren't allowed. Like, yeah, they'll take away from us, Kyle, like the trolls. That's why we'll accept the nice trolls too. But you know what I mean? Like you've never really seen any channel like that. And I've seen a lot of little channels that, including mine, that's why some people there. You know? Like for the good vibes. Did I clip that? I wanna know if I clipped that. The laptop I wasn't really planning on sending. Back at the day. You don't have to, bro. Remember when I sent you that 80, bro? Remember when I sent you that 80, what I said it also on the stream? I said, send it if you want. You're not required. I'm giving you this 80 because you're in a rough spot and you've helped me. That was my way of helping you back. I just hit a fucking jackpot using a rough spot. I don't know what that 80 went towards, but I really hope it helped. We never talked about it after that. Like, I really hope that 80 helped you. I know you was in a rough spot, broke as shit, so I really hope that helped you. Also, when I say when I say family friendly, let me tell you what I mean by that. I mean, basically is TOS. I'm basically just talking TOS is basically what I'm saying, besides like a slight couple other things I want to add in as if they're in TOS. Okay, so that first fit, obviously always follow TOS community guidelines, always. Okay, but first, you know, you said they were watch first 5 to 10 minutes. So to be safe, we're going to go up a little from that. You know, because you never know. What if a sponsor liked your content too? They only watch that much, but once you get sponsored, they might even watch more, or they won't care. But the first 15 to 20 minutes, once we start this, no cussing, no talk or even hinting about, because I know you could talk about it in certain ways without getting in trouble, like with certain drugs or like certain violence. Like if you're telling a story that happened, you know, it's a little different than actual violence, you know, or just things like that. The things that could look bad like professionalism. We need to look professional like we're at a business. Like I'm at work. I'm not the most professional sometimes with my language, but I'm talking like stuff like that. We need to act like professional for the first 15 to 20 minutes. And then from that point, there's certain things I want to just completely take out of our talk, at least till we get more popular and bring more to the table, like I was talking about for YouTube, to get a little leniency possibly. I don't want to talk. We're going to have keywords too. Okay, we'll have keywords for certain things I don't want to talk about in it. Which one is going to be like anything that is not legal globe-wide. So, well, actually, I don't know that because I couldn't even say what's legal and illegal in other countries. But like, you know, like we can't talk about pot or like, you know, we'd talk about beer. Beer's a thing that's legal everywhere. So I've noticed that like we could talk about it as long as like, I'd say if we're talking about beer though, or anything like that, you know, we gotta let YouTube / the chat / like the AIs watching the streams and stuff. We gotta let them know, like, I'm 21 saying this, like, I enjoy this draft of beer, but like, because we can talk about beer. Or like when I say cheers, chat, I think we'll do that too. Or no, we're going to have code words for like weed. Okay, no, we'll have like completely in the streams until we get a little more popular. Once we enforce this, I don't want to talk about anything about weed. We'll have code words for it. Okay, we're going to be able to have paid memberships. Okay, remember, once we hit 3,000, and that's going to be part of the paid membership. We're going to have a Discord that is specifically only the mods will get in it for free, and then part of the membership, we're going to have to make it, you know, $1 a month or $2 a month. If you pay that, will be the Discord link. Also, there'll be certain other things. I have to do a little more thinking on it, but probably like I'm thinking like we'll put all our code words. Like if you pay that, we'll put like our code words that we're using in the chats because people will be wondering. We're just not going to tell them. Be like, that'll be part of maybe to even encourage them to get that subscription. You know, like. Well, we do have all of our code words, you know, out here for, you know, professional and guidelines and TOS reasons, etc. Okay, but we just only have to make sure the only thing if we do that, you know, for our code word for certain things, we're going to have to make sure we also note that like it's adult type of vibe Discord, you know. So if you're getting that subscription, just know that place is not family friendly, not YouTube like guidelines and stuff friendly, because it's not on YouTube, you know. And that's where, you know, we do our talk. That makes sense. I think that's a good idea. We'll add some more benefits too. Gotta back it up. I just send it full of my stuff. If you send it for your stuff, bro, that's fine. If anything, like, if you wanted to do that, if it would make it easier for you and you do want to send it, we could do that. And then me and you could, like, do a video call. Me and you do a video call once I receive it, and you'll walk me through it, like, whenever you get some time. Unless there's anything you don't want me seeing on there of yours. If there's anything personal, I'd say just make sure you clear it first, just so, like, we're cool with each other and shit, but it's still like we've never met each other in person. You know what I mean? Just out of respect for both of us and both of our, like, you know, emotions / like hunches. I don't know really how to explain it. Like, just for both of our sake, I feel like you should clear it first. just so neither of us have like any kind of stress about it. We've never met each other in person. We're cool with each other. I trust you. I know you trust me, but you know, like just so neither of us even have to have that thought of worry for any type of thing. Does that make sense, Kyle? Like, you know, if you have personal info on there and like after you send it, like say we get in, because you know, sometimes me and you bump heads a little bit too. We always fix it. We always cool. We bump heads a little bit here and there. Like, you know, I don't want it to be like we bump heads in the stream and you second guess like, oh, I hope he doesn't take my personal information. You know what I mean? Just it's all music stuff. Still though, you know what I mean? Like it's just better. I feel like you definitely wipe it first. It probably help it too. You said it's super slow. Wipe everything completely. And if you are going to send it, I'll tell you this. If you are going to send it, tell me how much the shipping is if you can afford it. And I got you. Also, I really want y'all to know, I decided the factor at which I will pay, probably not all my mods, but some of my mods will start getting paid. I'm not sure exactly how much yet, but once I'm making between YouTube, or no, just on YouTube alone, we're not going to count our real job because that doesn't involve y'all. To be fair, we won't include any income besides YouTube in it. If we're making if we start making 10 grand on YouTube and we're making like a lot of money on the side, like on our job too, like 4 or 5 grand a month. So overall our income is like 15 grand a month. Probably about that point, after a few months of saving up, doing some investments, etc., like maybe 6 months from that point after we hit that is when I'm gonna start paying like my good mods. I'm gonna pay them. Like I said, also Kyle, like I said, really like probably one of the most realist talks I've ever had on the stream was last night. I know Drew and Carly were there, they could vouch. Like that, and it's not just last night, also Carly and Drew. A lot of the nights that I haven't been streaming after work is because I've been doing a lot of brainstorming the last week. Like, you know, I've improved a lot in life, like came a long way in the last like 2 to 3 years. But there's a couple things I'm still stuck on. Okay, I'm smart. And it's all my life always is. I'll improve on something, and sometimes like I'll be stuck at that same point after I improve, thinking I'm good for like a year or two, and then I'll realize I need to do something else. You know what I mean? And I'm at that point. And I think this time the change is going to be like one of the best changes in my life, because I'm almost like I'm pretty much good, you know. But there's a couple slight things I would like to change still about myself, and then I'll be good to go. Finance, like managing financially better. Which, to be half fair, I could have already been doing better on it, yes. And I've told myself this year, I could have been doing financially better for the last couple years. I could have some money saved up already, you know. Been kind of fucking off my money. But at the same time, it is hard when you owe a lot of money and you just spend all your money at that place you owe money because, you know, like you're not really making much. You're just trying to pay back your debt. But I don't know, I got a lot of big plans, so I feel like our YouTube's going to be booming before next year. Like I feel like by next year we're going to start like popping off a bit. Next year or two, we'll probably actually really start getting popular. That's how I feel. As long as we keep up on the grind. What time is it? 5:12. Do a couple competitive matches. Don't pay your mods, put money in the improving stream. Well, obviously I'll be doing that first. If I'm making, dude, I'll be obviously have my stuff improved way before that point. I'm almost to the point I'm going to be able to improve my stream drastically. Like I said, I'm almost out of debt. Okay, I won't be covering coworker for the week. But like here, a month, max month and a half, 100% I'll be out of debt. And I could actually start doing good things with my money. Also, probably by then, you know, for sure, I'm gonna be being able to actually get donations, fan shop and stuff too. So things are looking up. I told y'all though. I told y'all like a couple months ago. Did I not? I told y'all a couple months ago. Like things are looking up this summer. I'm also thinking about getting a second like hourly job on the side, just to have that little extra. It's time to start grinding, bro. I'm 24. I'll be 25 next year. It's time to put in as hard a work as I possibly can. It's time to bust my ass right now. It's my time to bust my ass in life harder than I will ever in my life. This is the time to do it. I'm 24. Turn 25 next year. Start using the next 5 years of my life to grind, save that money, get careers going, start getting like somewhere in life. You know, by the time I'm 28, maybe along that journey, you know, I find a girl. In between 28, 32, I want to have kids and be pretty financially stable. That's the age I want to have a kid, between 28 and 32. I just feel like that's the perfect age. But I don't want to have a kid unless I have like hella money. That's the thing. I don't want my kid to ever have to struggle because I never did. But they're also not going to be spoiled because I was spoiled and it made it hard for me in some things in life, like to become an adult and stuff and realize reality. So this guy's just kind of hit me just to hit it. Okay. That's in my neck. Wait. Alright, we try it. He just gave up. You know what I mean, God? Don't worry. I'll make sure I'm set. I don't want y'all to worry about that. Just know that 100%. That's a fact. Okay, just know that. Like, I'm not going to screw myself to pay y'all. I'm making sure I'm set first. But once I'm set and I'm starting to make good ass money, I'm starting to like come up for real, like actually, like, you know what they say, like, oh, like once I'm on my come up, bro, like, and I'm getting good ass money for real, like, you know, hella money, my mods is gonna be paid, bro. Obviously, I gotta get set up first. Also, I know for a fact once I improve my setup, it's gonna make my channel so much more poppin' instantly. All those people that I get right at the start that scroll, you know how many more are going to stay if I have a good setup compared to this setup, you know? Like, we lose all of them right away, probably, because when people don't want to watch a lot of time if it's their phone. Which does make sense. Take his boost, fake him. You gotta touch those weird. He got lucky. I should have went for it. Watch. I could have made that. I could have grabbed like 2 pills and just power shot. Oh no. Oh my gosh, I almost got there with that wave dash recovery. I gotta reset. 2, 3. Gotta be at work at 6. 6 to 2. If we are later for some reason, and you know it's okay, we're just gonna have to stay later than 2 a.m. if that's the case. Or we're gonna have to take minus that much time off of our nice little flip. I didn't see it. I just want to watch so I can see it. Okay. He said, wow. What do you mean? He acts like I meant to demo him or something. Now I'll go for it. That's all we could do, just to be safe, to grab a couple pills. We're going to still have to defend. We'll chow that. We grab this boost. He's going to slam it. Just fine. I'm just going to beat him. We're going to take the easy goal. Yep. I was going to slam it in there, but I just took the easy shot. Nice and easy because he was behind me. All we needed to do is go in. Thank you. I just used him like a book. Oh, he got so lucky. That was almost calculated as hell. I was like, that should go like right almost in, if not center. I should have cheated up with it. That would have made it. He ties it. Nice shot. Fake him. Fake him again. I did not mean to fake though. I'm not going to lie to you. I definitely missed. Tactical whiff is what I like to call. What up, Oil? What the fuck? Ooh. It's a good touch by me actually because it allows me to do this. We're clipping on him. No, that was just a bad angle. It's hard. We were scared because he's trying to demo us. We got a half flip. We gotta go quick. Try to demo him. Nice. Okay, we're gonna go up wall. Let's see what he does with that. We're gonna wait. He's probably gonna go for it. I wanna overcommit. We're up. We don't need a goal. Yep. We'll take that goal out. We just sold, but it's okay. We're going to stay close. Guys trying to demo. We're going to back off a little bit. Probably just going to stay here. Now we'll chow it. Now we'll waste a little time. Let's go, people. GG. Hayes, get ready for new viewers. Hype it up! Hopefully, sing us a song, Hayes. I'll tell you what, we'll do, you know how I did that one poll one time to rap? I'll do that again. I'll do lower likes, because I'm more willing to rap than dance, that's a thing. So I'll put lower than 50 likes. I'll put a lot lower. But we're kind of shadowed. Damn, 10 likes? I gotta. He's live again? Hell yeah. He was live earlier too. I was there chilling for a while with Bluck as well. And his other mods. Who I never met before. Fiona or something like that. And then who's that dude? What was his name? Well, we got locked in. We won the last game. Ouch. Ouch. I'm clipping that. That's just funny. I could have made that so easily. I faked the dog out of him. Let's go. Oh no. What an angle. Alright. That's my third one. I'm at 9. Oh no. Here. Oh, he got it. Nice recovery by him. No, we'll be nice. I'll be nice. Ooh. Okay. No more nice guy. He gets that, yeah. We go center, we there. Oh no. Oh, nice. Oh wait. I'm gonna put the sound on too. I just realized I have a TV muted. That's funny. This whole time. I'm just gonna take that one. Oh, my bad. What's your favorite funk or funk? I like funk a little better. I like I don't know. I feel like funk is almost like too aggressive and dark sometimes. I like funk, don't get me wrong, but funk is just kind of like more interesting, I feel like. My fault. What a save? Nice shot. You never respond. Okay, we need to turn the volume up. We're still up 2, so if we get gold on whatever, we gotta check this box just to make sure this ain't copyright, but you know, we don't want a copyright song to come on. Alright. What's your favorite funk? I don't know. I don't really have a favorite. I just like them because they're upbeat, you know. That's like, I don't know. I just don't really have a favorite artist or anything. It's just like, you know, that one's fire, that one's not, you know. For me. He gets that? No? Is it GG? That was a good game. Is everything good in the stream? Y'all here? Can someone say something in the chat? I know the viewer thing's probably broke. Here in like a match or two, we're gonna have to open our drops and get ready, like, and go to work. Yeah. Fake. We're gonna lock in this game. One hit a clip. Miss the boost. Okay. That's not good. Wait, yeah, it is. Slowest pinch. Just in case, I thought it was hitting that wall. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was hitting wall. I did not mean to do that. Let's go for one of these. You missed this. You left it for me. You might make that. Nope. How come your last gas station stream was at a different angle? The charger had to have it plugged in. And we change the angle a lot sometimes too. It's not a good test. I might regret going for this boost. Miss the boost. Baby old. Alright, here's the 10th rip. W to 10 likes. Looks like we're opening 10 drops unless we get some more likes. It's good. That was a fast match too. Like, I'm willing to be like 15 minutes late, but that's like it at most. Because I'm about to take that time off if I don't stay later than 2. Read like a book. He has no boost. He's about to. He has boost. I have boost now. Nice and easy. We just take 3 gold. He said baby oil. It's fine. I need another boost. Grab this corner. Set him. What the lag? Dude, that lag just screwed me. I know y'all seen that. Please tell me y'all seen that. I'm taking a rip and holding it in. fake. Oh, he just got my ass. What a save by him, actually. This guy's not toxic, hell yeah. Nice shot. Yes, sir. That was a good shot. Kyle. Kyle, that's not yet. It's not gonna be like family friendly like that, bro. Like I said, it's not what you're thinking. That's a pen rip. Damn. You just pen hits. I shouldn't turn ball came off. I should have done it earlier. I just want to see where he was, but I need to do that earlier and just flick it. I turned it off for too long. Oh, I thought enough to get supersonic. I need to get closer. I can't give him space. That's how he keeps kicking me. Yeah, see? Nice shot. That's how he keeps cooking me. I'm giving him too much space. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just like, gotta act like professional, you know, like you're at work or something. That's basically how I'm gonna think of it. That was a good shot. That recovery set and recoveries. Am I fucked up? Yeah. Dude, this pen kills me. This is like one of the best pens I've had in years.
This shit gets you ripped, chat.
Hold on. I'm sorry, bro. Look at the score and the time. Well, we lose that one. Hold on. We're going to open the drops. We're going to open these drops real quick for the likes. Maybe play 1 or 2 more games. Probably only 1. 2 if we really, really want to. And then we got to go to work. Oh yeah, open the drops. Ten drops. First is asked. I already have that. Dude, just giving us blues. I already have that, and it's not cool. Purple, come on, be good. Oh man. Fifth one is. I'll take that. 6 to blue. Come on, give us an importer of gold. At least out of like 1 or 2 of these 10. Last one. They were good. I have the detail. Alright, we got like 1 more game. Yeah, we're playing 1 more. And we gotta go work. Hold on, actually, real quick. We might be able to get 2 if we get a 4. Oh, I forget. You know what? We're going to do this number. I got to mute and do this. I forget that's a tool. Give me like 1 minute. Probably less. Go change real quick. All right, let's get it. If we feel like playing a few games and being 30 more minutes late, that's fine, and we'll do it and stay till 2:30. Because this is actually going to be the first night I get to get good sleep, chat. I don't have to. Tomorrow I only work 8 to 12, and then I have Monday off. So, what happened to the live? Sorry, I was changing and all. So that way I'm ready to go to work. Bam. That's not my best commit. Just control it. Free goal. I'm gonna start doing that every time now, unless I'm super up. That's what I used to do when I was trying to grind into champ. Y'all see how I'm kind of playing today, more basic, and just taking anything that's free and playing smarter. This is how I used to play. I feel like I finally got my mojo back. I don't want to take clips if they're setups if they're given to me, for a clip. I wouldn't force setups. I'm gonna do that again. That's how I used to play. Might be in. No. Yeah. Oh no, the lag. That's unfortunate. Oh wait. Ugh. Whoa. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Damn. Close one. That was a really close one. Come on. You know what? Still a slight bit of time, not too much. Well, that's all good. He was awkward, I guess, so we get a 50. We see what he does. If he's rotating, yeah, he's just rotating, I figure. We're gonna go up wall if he lets us. We will actually have to try as hard as we can probably against this guy. Or close to it. We're going to have to play super smart. Like that. Waste no time. Go up or don't go up. It's a good touch by us. He's here. Oh, I did not land how I wanted to. We're just going to go back. He's probably going to take it up wall. Yeah, we're going to go ball two to the ceiling. Oh no. What a save. I'm going to go to the other wall. I'm going to bring it the other way. That's fine. We got a shadow here. That's our only option. He's going to cook us. Yep, we get a touch. It's probably in our net. Nope, we got our boost. We save it. Barely get there in time. We get boost now. We're going to not get too far. I could get this. I could get this. I don't know. I heard him coming up. I know he's there. dude. Too bad, still boost, yeah. It should bounce for me. Let's go. What's up, Debbie? How you doing? Welcome back. Let's go. We win that game. Yeah. We'll play one more. Last game. Last game unless we hit a few quits, and we'll play one more after. I just took a pen rip for another. I'm well over 11. Ooh, nice one. He got my ass. I thought he was going to just put it straight on. Dude, the lag screwed me. I was about to click on him, bro. I might have been fast. No, just 66 miles per hour. We'll fake him. He sees it every time. Let's go. Good shot by him. Also kind of a bad play by me. I'm going to hit the pen. It's in. Nice shot. A kickoff goal for kickoff goal. We might play one more just because we're cooking. Or until we lose. We could stay late. Oh, if I got that wave dash off, bro. Oh, that's actually like been a clip. Nice. Makes sense. Six. Yeah, we play one more. Last one, win or lose. Hopefully we win. I want to hit a clip, hopefully this game, too. This will div us up to Div 3. That was a current season Diamond Tournament winner, too. Season 18 Diamond Tournament winner. Yeah, sorry I can't stream for longer, y'all. I'm just going to be staying at work later until Taylor Boss, I already asked him. I'm just going to be staying at work later because I'm going in later. Like, I still got to work 8 hours either way. I'm staying later. Too much touch, bro. Alright, I can hit the ball for him. Yep. We'll go over here so we get this boost. We take control. Alright, we get the lead. Fake. Good shot. We fake again. Good on him for getting back. Good save. Oh, I can't get back. It's not in. Thank God. Nice. Let's go. Take the lead back. Let's do a double jump instead. Fake chow. Oh, I fake chowed like, but way too hard. I basically just chowed. I turned way too late. It's all good. It's in the net. Let's go. Take the lead back again. I'm hitting the pen. You tied it back up. All right. Oh no. We can spin around quick. Oh, I thought he wasn't hitting that. That's in my neck. Here's a back and forth game. Here's a good game. He's making me fight for it. He's making me work for it on my last game. No way. We got that. Fake. Oh. Yes. That's not good. Okay, we can't fake this guy. That's bad. He's got gold on because of it. We can make a goal. We can make a goal. We got this. The fake. You knew it.
bro. Okay, here. Boom! Let's go, chat. We tie it up with a single shot. All right, we going for kickoff. Take our time, take our time. Smart plays. Bang! Easy. Bang, chat. That was a good game. And we dipped up to div 3. Yes, sirs. And yes, ma'ams. Alright, well, yeah, I gotta end the stream. Thank y'all for watching. I gotta go to work. I probably won't be streaming tonight, but I could for a little bit, maybe. We'll see what happens. Y'all have a good night. We'll talk to y'all on the next stream. Peace.